Welcome, my dear listeners, fellow travelers, to this curious carnival we call life. Welcome. I am Koshka the Wise, and today we shall tiptoe into the delicate, dainty, and dare I say, devastating subject that is cuteness. Yes, cuteness, that terrible blessing, that intoxicating curse, that sugar-coated prison of perception. Now, you might think, oh, Koshka, you darling, adorable fluff ball of wisdom, surely being cute is an advantage, a stroke of fortune, a sprinkle of divine catnip upon one's very own soul. And you'd be right, and wrong. For like with all things in life, there are two sides. And like all good things, chocolate, wine, and overly generous in-laws, too much can become a bit burdensome. And today, my loves, I shall pull back the velvet curtain and reveal to you the true burden of being cute. The tyranny of adoration. You see, when one is cute, when one exudes the ineffable quality that makes people go, "Aww," rather than, "Oh dear God, run!" Yes, one forfeits anonymity or anonymity. Yes, people do not allow you to simply exist. You become a public petting zoo, an emotional support plushie, an unwilling ambassador of serotonin and someone else's satisfaction. Oscar Wilde once said to us, to be natural is such a very difficult pose. Well, for the cute among us, to be natural is to be forever performing, even when we are not. A sneeze, a yawn, a clumsy stumble, people squeal, giggle, melt. Well, they take photos, they coo. Oh, so cute, oh my gosh. They believe you exist solely for their amusement. And heavens, how exhausting it can be to always be on, as they say, even when all you wished for was the dignity of a proper sulk in silence. But here lies the cruelest twist. When one is cute, people expect you to remain cute forever. And the moment you reveal a shadow, a sharp edge, a streak of melancholy, they recoil. No, they say. You're not supposed to feel the sadness. You're our little bundle of joy, our charming distraction, our delightful dollop of cheer. Well, to be cute is to be imprisoned by other people's expectations. You're denied the right to rage, to sulk, to collapse magnificently into the abyss. And darling, sometimes collapsing magnificently into the abyss is exactly what one needs. Meow, we have to consider the darker side of cuteness. It can be used and manipulated, sharpened, and deployed like a velvet blade. I myself have been guilty of this maneuver. Or as I say, this meow-neuver. Indeed, curling up so perfectly with a purr in a pitch that would make a cheese melt. And voila, I shall get the choicest morsel, the warmest lap, or the softest blanket if I choose. But beware, my dears, for what is given so easily through cuteness is seldom respected. One becomes the adorable tyrant, spoiled, indulged, and secretly resented. Perhaps the greatest burden is the existential. Imagine being admired not for your thoughts, your courage, or your originality, but for your appearance, your aura, that ineffable aura. Aura. Yes, in any case, one is left asking, is it truly you they love, or merely the you that you inhabit? It is the same curse that plagues the breathtakingly beautiful. One wonders if my whiskers were bent, my ears lopsided, my gait ungainly, would anyone listen? Would anyone care? Jean-Paul Sartre once remarked to us, if you are lonely when you are alone, you are in the bad company. Well, if you are cute, sometimes you are surrounded, adored, and applauded, and yet still lonely. Because no one is applauding you, real you. They are only applauding the package. Yes, superficial indeed. Now, this with substance is irresistible. Cuteness with wit is unforgettable. And cuteness with courage, that, my friends, will make you a legend. So, the burdens of being cute are real. You are underestimated, trivialized, adored into oblivion. And yet, what a delicious oblivion it can be. To bring joy by existing, to lighten hearts by being a small gift. So, perhaps embrace your cuteness, but sharpen it with wit. Season it with wisdom, and maybe wrap it with a little bit of darkness. Be cute, yes, and also be a little bit dangerous. And with that, my dear wanderers, I shall leave you with more of a funny fact instead of a terrible joke this time. Did you know you do not need a parachute to go skydiving the first time? No, you only need it if you want to go skydiving a second time. What? Time for that staring contest, I see. It has been too long. Shall we do this? Yes. You ready? On the 3, on the 2, on the 1, on the meow. Today is gonna be a good week, yeah? I hope you are going to be productive. Even if you may lose to me today, I will still hope for your return. No. Very well, very well. You can. I'll give that to you. An easy win for the beginning of the week. So for now, I shall say good night, my darlings. Stay cute, stay wonderful, and I wish you much peace, love, and harmony. Goodbye. Mwah.